Hey, welcome to Stretch with Lisa. So we're outside again because it's my favorite place. We're gonna stretch on the floor today, but again, with all my stretches, you can do whatever feels good for you. You can be in the chair, you can be in the bed, whatever. Someone brought up the other day that, oh, I'm cheating if I do this. No, you're not cheating, you're modifying. If you're watching my videos and you're sitting on the couch eating chips, that's cheating. Now that is under the cheating category. Modifying is when you change the exercise or you change the stretch to fit your body's needs. Modification. It does not involve chips at all or any type of snack. So, modification is good, cheating is bad. Huge difference. So please modify. That is the name of the game, man. You need to modify. Everybody does it. It's not just for the cool kids. So always make sure that you're modifying to make sure that your body is happy through the whole process and then the following day, right? Because we all have issues, arthritis, hip issues, knee issues, like everything. So you have to modify. Everybody's doing it in one way or the other. So make sure you modify. On that note, I will get off my soapbox. Also, I'm still on modification actually. I want you to know that if you're on the floor, you can also use like a half foam roller to like sit on. These are wonderful. Or if you always make sure the flat side is on the ground, or you can use like a step or a yoga block. You know, I like this. I got this from Five Below. Literally, it was so inexpensive. And it raises you up so that you're on a nice stable surface, but you're not like right on the floor. So it gives, like when you're here, it's a little bit easier on that back. And you can even put like risers in these to like go higher to make you feel more comfortable. So again, lots of choices. If you do use a yoga block, it's a little small. Be careful that you don't fall off of it. Okay, that's why I like the bigger ones. Okay, so I am not going to use this, but you can. You can get those any places, but I got this one at Five Below. Okay, you can also use Pilates straps, or what I like free stuff because that's the way I work. So my Pilates strap is just like a belt, and it's 2 belts hooked in. You can use 1 belt or 2 belts, so your choice. That's what I use. And I have another video that goes over like free stuff, like things you can make, and you know, like household items that you can use. You don't have to buy things to do exercise. Okay, so you're gonna use this, so keep this alongside of you, or your Pilates strap, or the stretchy band. I'm not a big fan of the stretchy bands because a lot of times they fall off the leg, or you know, if you've got arthritis in your hands. So be gentle if you've got that. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start off. It's your happy place. You don't have to be here. You can be here. You can wherever you want to be. But you're on the floor. If you're crisscrossed, that's fine. It's up to you. You want to be off your tailbone, always off your tailbone. Shoulders back and down. Draw the belly button and contract those abs. You're just going to roll the shoulders. Give me 8, 7, 6. Stay off that tailbone. Come on, no slouching. Open up the chest. With each circle, you're getting a little bit taller, right? Your shoulders are getting a little more relaxed. Last one. We're going to go to a single with the right shoulder. So single with that right shoulder. Make sure you're not slouching. I know you want to. It's super important to get on that sits bone. Stay off the tailbone. Give me 2 more. One more, other side. Go to that left shoulder. Oh, maybe your right shoulder is the one where you feel a lot of pain. The left one isn't that bad. You know, just get that movement in there. Give me two more. One more. Now you're going to alternate. So you're going to go one and then the other. And one, always back. We're always forward on our computer and like our phones, and so you're always hunched over. So bring it on back. Bring it on back. Last one. And you're going to act like you're swimming. You can also, see how I'm lifting the elbow up? Be gentle. Don't lift it too high. If that shoulder bothers you, you want to go small movements. You can do this standing if it's more comfortable, or in a chair if it's more comfortable, right? All right, last one. Bring it out and back. Bring it out and back. So I'm raising my hands and just bringing those elbows. So it's kind of like they're even, right? My hands are not going past my elbows. My elbows are not going past my shoulders. It's just a different movement with those shoulders. I want to take those shoulders and bring them back in my back pockets. Yep, right there. Back in my back pocket. Give me two more. One more. Relax it out. All right, so we're still here. You're good. This is not easy, especially if you're real tight in that back. This is when maybe you want to go up on to that pedestal. Okay, put yourself on a pedestal. You know, we all should be there. Shoulders back and down. Maybe this is a stretch in itself, okay? If it is, I would put a pillow underneath me or a riser or something that's gonna lift myself up. Or, there's a bug. Sorry. That's what happens when you're on the floor. I would be safe rather than, you know, keep going with it because you could hurt yourself. All right, relax it out. Take a couple breaths here. If this isn't a stretch, you're gonna hinge forward, just feeling that stretch. So you're going both legs, so maybe one side's gonna be a little tighter than the other. I like where you never bounce, never bounce. I like when your back is nice and flat, and then let's round it. And then go to a flat back, hinge forward from the hips. You're hinging forward from the hips. It's almost like you're arching your back, and then round your back. And just kind of sink into it. Come up, and then almost like you're arching your back. Nice flat back. 3, 2, 1. Go to a round. And then last one. Hinging at the hips, flat back down. Maybe you're sinking a little bit lower at times. Make sure you don't lock these knees. You can bend those knees if you feel that in your knees. And round it. Nicely done. We just primed our back a little bit. All right, bring those knees up, and I want you to arch the back, bringing that chest up. Maybe you're bringing your hands back and you're opening. It's up to you. You're on the small of your back with your hands, or you've got your hands back. Open up that chest, and then hug your knees. See how we just changed position? Our knees are bent. We're kind of doing the same thing, but we're arching our back a little bit. Arch, 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 arch. Or you're here, open that chest up. And then round, round, round. Be gentle. Making sure you're sticking within your range. Maybe put those hands back, or maybe put them on your back. Open that chest up. And then round it out. Nicely done. You're going to bring it in. Take this foot right here. Give it a little hug. Open up that chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your arm, bring it in, open it up. You're stretching. You're just reaching for that toe. That knee is out a little bit. Maybe it's here. It just depends. But you're going to feel that in your back. You're not twisting. You're opening up. 3, 2, you can hold here, your choice. 1, relax it out, bring it in. Let's go again. 4, open that chest. 3, 2, and 1, relax it out. One more time, go. 4, hinging at the hips, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that chest open, bring it in, give it a little hug, and bring it out. Open that chest up, draw the belly button in, hinge at the hips, and reach for those toes. Reach, reach, reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, making sure maybe I bend this knee a little bit. Give this a hug, and let's go right onto it. Reaching for that toe, open that chest. Now you don't have to touch the toes, like you can be here. 2 and 1, relax it out, take a breath. Again, last one, open, and you're reaching for that foot, or that ankle, or that knee. 3, 2, 1, relax it out. Keeping that chest open. All right, give them both a hug. And we're gonna open right here. Open that chest. Shoulders back and down. Stay off that tailbone. You're about like medium. So about medium. Medium width away. You're not too far, you're not too close, you're about medium. So if this is as far as you go, like you can't go in anymore, then come out a little bit. All right, shoulders back and down, relax the back, hinging at the hips only if you feel okay. If you feel those knees, you can put yoga blocks right on those knees. It's all about the stretch on the inside. So take your yoga mat and put it there. Whatever you have, pillows, whatever you need to support those knees. 4, you're hinging at the hips. 3, sticking that butt out. 2 and 1. In and again. 4, hinging at the hips, open up that chest. 3, 2, and 1. You should feel that stretch again. Bring it down, open that chest, hinging forward. 3, 2, and 1. Bring them out. So now you can bring them out. This is going to feel a little bit different. Open up the chest, bring it down. Give me 4, 3. If you feel this in the knees, readjust. Make sure you're supported. And 1. Bring it up. Take a breath. Go back down into it. Maybe go a little deeper. Stick that butt out. Remember, it's a flat back. 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. And one more time. Bring it down. Hinge through it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up and let's walk it in nice and supportive with those knees. Maybe you really need those knees supported. Really pile up a pillow here and pile up a pillow there. But we're gonna go as close in as you feel comfortable. Now you should really feel it in the inner thighs. Flat back down, hinging at the hips. You should not put stress on those knees. So if your knees say, heck no, listen to them. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, take a breath. Hinging forward, open the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Last one. Open that chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Relax it out. Massage those knees. They deserve it. Really get in there. Hey, where does it feel like a little pain? Get in there and massage it out. Just knuckles in there. Whatever you need to do. Get those fingertips in there and massage. I can't say that enough. Massage is so important. Okay, so now we are gonna get on the floor. So very carefully bring those, maybe you're here coming down like this, right? It depends on what's the most comfortable for you. So a lot of times we need to go to the side. Roll it on over. Oh, there's a hawk up there. That's so pretty. All right, sorry, I got distracted by the hawk. Bring it here. You're gonna grab your Pilates strap. I get distracted easy, very easy. All right, open the chest up. Relax the spine. Ooh, another bug. And you're here. That's what happens when you're outside. You get attacked by hawks and bugs. Straighten out that leg on the floor. Oh, that feels so good. You're gonna get that hamstring. Make sure this is on your foot, nice and secure. Take a breath, relax into it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it out. Open that chest. Nice. Don't lock that knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly cross the midline, only if it feels good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. We're going to go right back into it. Find that nice hamstring stretch from here down. Bend that knee a little bit more and pull it in. Woo! Do you see how that goes higher on that leg? We're still stretching the hammy, but it's higher up. So let's go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that knee bent. Bring it out. Your range of motion. Keep it bent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow. Don't go jerky movements. Keep that breath nice and even. Cross the midline. Keep this bent a little bit more. Maybe you feel that stretch right through here. Maybe you feel it still on the back. Maybe you feel pinching on the inside. Don't go so much, okay? No pinching. That's bad. 4 or 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Bring that knee in for a little hug. Oh, that feels so good. Bring it to your right shoulder. That feels even better. Bring it back to center. Give it a little hug. Keeping your breath nice and even. And then cross the midline. Can you hear the frog? I don't know if it's picking it up, but that frog is croaking like crazy. Bring it back to center. I'm at OPC and you never know what's gonna happen over here. Frogs, hawks, bugs, center. Bring it back out towards your shoulder. Feel that stretch. Oh, that feels so lovely. Bring it back to center. Keeping that breath nice and even. And then cross the midline only if it feels okay. It's not a big movement. It's just really nice for that hip and that hamstring and that glute. Take a breath and rotate that ankle. So let's baby that ankle. We need to not skip the ankles. We need range of motion. It's super important when you're walking that you have good range of motion. So how do we do that? Keep those ankles, rotate the other direction, keeping those ankles nice and limber. My gosh, can you hear him? He's so loud. I named him. Well, I named him 2 things. At first I named him Opie for OPC. And then I was like, he kind of reminds me of Michigan Frog because he wasn't talking when I turned on the camera, just like Michigan J. Frog from the cartoon. But now he's talking, now point and flex. So I feel like he's, oh, maybe there's 2. Maybe there's Opie and Michigan J. Frog. All right, pointing and flexing. Relax it out. Whew, okay. Okay, let's switch. I'm gonna go to the other side so you can see me. But you don't have to get up. You're gonna stay and you're gonna switch legs, okay? I just want you to be able to see me and I don't want to be in the flower bed. So, you're here and you're gonna bring it up, stretch it out, and then feel that hamstring stretch. Oh, that's so lovely. Give me 4, and 3, and 2, When you're ready, bring it out for 4 counts. 3. So it's your range, trying to open up that hip. 2 and 1. Cross it out, nice and slow. So this is the stretch 2, just getting there. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go back to center and bend that knee for 5. 4, bend the knee a little bit more. You should feel it all through here. It's lower on that hamstring. And 1, bring it to the side. Nice, open up, keep that knee bent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross it out, nice and safe. Right? Thinking about that inner thigh. What does it feel like? No pinching. If it does, make sure you modify. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Bring it back to center. Take a breath. Bring it in. You don't need this Pilates strap anymore. Hug that knee. Take a breath. And rotate. Nice and relaxed. Let's just rotate that ankle. Hey, do your ankles feel different? Is one stiffer? Does it not have the same range as the other one? Super important. Really important. You know why? Because when you walk, you need that mobility. Other direction. So, hello, that's big difference when you're walking. So if your toes are out when you're walking and your friends are you walk like a duck, yeah. Ankle mobility. You should do this more often. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Do you hear that? That frog is going nuts. All right, we're gonna keep this knee in for a little hug. Slide this heel up, be careful with it, and then slowly. You don't wanna hurt that spine, that back, by just pulling that knee in, you know? All right, let's go to Poor Man's Massage. It's so one of my favorites. Oh, that feels so good. And other direction. It's the only massage I can afford. So don't dismiss it. It feels good. All right, relax it out. Bring those feet down. Bring those hands out, and you're just gonna cross it over. Be careful. Maybe you're gonna not do this one because it bothers your back, right? So it's your choice. Bring those hips safely to the side. Take a breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up nice and slow. Go to the other side and go. Find that spot that you like. 4 and 3 and 2. Bring it back to center. We're going to go side to side, but slow. We need 2 and 1. And slowly back up to center. And when you hit center, then it's 2 and 1. And slowly back to center. Okay, one of my other favorites. Bring it back to center. And take that right foot over your left knee. You can also do this in the chair while you're seated, right? So if you're not on the floor with us, you're in a chair and you're here, maybe you don't feel that stretch, so bring it up. Oh, there's a little caterpillar right there. He's so cute. I don't know if you can see him, but he's adorable. Where am I feeling this? Right here. Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. If you feel in the knee, you're not going to lift your foot up. If you've got your foot up, you're just going to, or if you've got your foot down, you're going to stay there. If not, you're going to bring it up for point and flex. I'm pointing and flexing my foot. I don't think you can see it, so I'm going to go a little bit further down. But your leg is straight up. Last one. And then bring it up. And flex that foot up. And out. Nicely done. Bring it down towards your butt. And then bring it up towards the sky. Last one. You're holding your hamstring. Straighten. Bring it back down. Pull that in. Give me a nice stretch. Maybe you're here. It just depends. Maybe you're using your Pilates strap and you're looping it in. Just give me a good stretch. You're feeling it all through that well, kind of the hamstring, but more the piriformis, the glutes, the psoas. Yes, if you've had sciatica, this is good for you. Take it down. We're going to do the other side. Take a breath. Left over right. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you come up. You're going to feel that stretch right through here. If you feel it in the knee, just be gentle, right? You should feel it all through here. It's your glute and your hammy and your piriformis and your psoas. So you're feeling it in the deep butt muscles. 3 and 2 and 1. Extend it out. There you go. Only if you're off the ground. If you're on the ground, you're going to stay there and point and flex with that foot. So I'm going to come down a little bit so you can see my foot. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it up high. So you should be nice and straight and bring it down and raise it. Oh, that feels lovely. Feel it in the piriformis and the psoas, and then feel it in the hamstring. Last one. Bring it down. Oh, that feels so good. Nice and slow. Bring it off. Take a breath. Woo! That was nice. So take a couple breaths and put one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. And give me 3 deep cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Relaxing your spine. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your hips. Your whole body. Well done, you guys. That was just a nice little stretch with me, Lisa. Bring it up nice and safely. Ooh, nice and slow. Stay down there if you need to. So I just want it nice and slow. You can go crisscross, whatever you feel comfortable. I want you right here, off your tailbone and open up the chest. I want you to get in the habit of being off that tailbone. When you're seated in your car, do my stoplight challenge, check your rear view mirror. If you're slouching, you won't be able to see that rear view mirror, right? Because when you're in the car, you're setting it to where you're in perfect posture. See? So when you're at a stoplight, you're like looking and you're like, oh, I'm slouching. I can't see through the rear view mirror. Boom, now I'm good. That's my stoplight challenge. So when you're seated at your house, think about it. Oh, am I as high as that mirror? Am I off my tailbone? Get yourself in the habit. So when you're going anywhere today, get in your car, adjust that mirror to perfect position with your body in perfect position, and then every time you go to check your rearview mirror, you're gonna go back up off that tailbone. Because you have to in order to see. See? So that's one of my tricks. Shoulders back and down. You're off that tailbone. Your chest is open. You're taking those good breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Thank you for joining me. My heart to your heart. if you don't have sunny days, make sure you make your own. Because the weather doesn't matter. It's what's in your heart that counts. So thank you very much for joining me. You guys have a great